About that too much. We have a game, and this game could be the best of the tournament so far. Those two players, what epic battles did they fought in Shanghai against each other. Foggy versus Romantic, they always meet when it's about GCS and playoffs. So far, Foggy has quite a lead against Romantic, but as we said before, those games were almost all offline. Now it's online. Foggy playing from the Ukraine, of course. Romantic is in China where the server is, so a little advantage for the human. It was so close between the two. Will the ping difference decide this game? We start on Echo Isles. It's Foggy with 66% versus human, one of the best, if not the best, NVH player in the world. And as you can see here, 64% versus Romantic as well. On paper, the Ukrainian vice champion of the world is the favorite. Can he bring it to the battlefield?
And starting off with a surprise here, a bit of a surprise, it's the Demon Hunter first. Not gonna have the Warden. I can understand a little bit on Echo. Echo used to be the Slayer Warden map #1. Humans had no idea what to do. Such quick level 3, easy counter expo. What should we do? What should we do? Imba, imba, imba. And then TH and Infi came around and they started harassing early with the footy and a Shadow Priest, and suddenly the Warden has a really tough time. So now Foggy going for the Demon Hunter. Doesn't want to have to be harassed and annoyed so easily early on. Against players like TH, one reason to do this as well is that you don't want to get tower rushed on tier 1. But I don't think Romantic has ever done this, so I don't believe that's the reason for this.
It's already a very important part of the game here. Romantic is stealing the Shadow Priest. Well done. The Archer is in trouble, and these two units can disrupt the creeping quite hard very early on. And it looks like it's working. Lightning Shield on the Cobalt, that's alright. But this Archer is not doing anything. He needs mass repair. Now the Demon Hunter is there and will help to clean the situation a little bit.
He gets the big last hit, that's the important thing. Gets the claws as well. Very good Archer. Very low HP, but should make it to the Moonwells. Same movement speed as the footy, and she will get to safety. So far, no Wisps have died, but they're a little bit bruised. So, some kills may be coming in, but the Demon Hunter is gonna get level 2. The Ancient of War is gonna survive, so far so good.
Well done by Foggy. I thought he's in trouble there, to be honest. The Footman came a little late, I think. So that helped him. He didn't deny a single creep. Not a single creep got stolen. The item is fantastic with the claws +9. And he just keeps on creeping with the little green ones. And this harass means that Romantic's expansion is going to be a little later. He's going down with the Archmage now. Got a claws of attack himself from the upper northern camp. He has a Shadow Priest now, which is of course nice for healing. And what's Foggy going to do now? Counter expansion immediately.
Yeah, and that is why Echo looked so tough for so long. You can counter expand pretty damn safely, you can get level 3 quickly, and if that's a Warden, then that is so incredibly powerful. Don't get me wrong, Demon Hunter is still very good, but not as much of an early game dominator, or late game dominator for that matter, as a Warden may be. Archer survives here in Shadow Melt. Footy won't find the kill. Demon gets almost level 3 already. You can see how fast this is with an Ancient of War creep, but AM is coming over, and he may be able to kill the Ancient of War or get the Tree of Life. Did he see it though?
Tele staff on the Archmage. The thing with his creep route is, yes, he gets level 3, but the expansion is not freed up yet. Berserker's on Foggy's side, getting attacked now, but this Footman might die as well. This is level 3, nice mana burn for 100. So this Shadow Priest is gone. I think Foggy's playing this very well so far.
Yeah, he's gonna burn the AM here in a second. No mana burns for, no Water Elementals for an eternity. Should be ready. There we go. So the important thing is the tree gonna survive? There's 3 footies here and a Water Elemental, but he has the Shadow Priest perfectly timed to dispel. And that's not enough damage. Is it? With the AM coming in?
No way. This is looking fantastic, I'd say.
Tech is coming in. Expo for the human just finished a second ago.
That's alright, I think. There's no tower up yet. Expansion survived, will move down. Of course he has no Nature's Blessing, but...
Best item in the game, Neo. Bam!
Oops time. Yeah, Romantic only went for the staff so far, didn't make any use of it. But he continues the pressure, going for a Wisp Hunt now. This will work quite well. Foggy is not responding yet. Loses the first one.
And this can be painful. Of course, he can't remake Wisps at the moment. He is sitting pretty on lumber still. So as long as he doesn't lose too many, should be fine. Demon Hunter still sitting at the shop, thinking of where to go. His units are over at the Merc camp. Seems like they want to get more mercenaries and then pressure with more Mercs towards the Expo. And the Demon Hunter by himself is going to defend. Can he do this by himself? He's pretty strong. And, well, there's only one footy here along with the Archmage, so he doesn't have to fear too much, I guess.
Ooh, those right clicks. But he got it in. Oh, one more kill! One more hit would have been the kill, and the mercenaries are there, but he missed the volleys on the Archmage. More mercenaries! Oh my god. Foggy with 4 mercs at the expansion, no tower up, no shop up. Archmage is like about to die.
He can't heal. He can't heal for eternity. He has to defend this with footies and militia only. Yeah. He doesn't even have mana for water elemental.
Such a big response from Froggy, splitting the army. Only defending with the Demon Hunter was such a key move. Now he has the piercing damage, knocks down the scout tower, knocks down the workers, knocks down the footmen. Evasion coming in super handy with all those misses. Has to call to arms, so the tech will be delayed. And in the meantime, he's losing the engine of war, yeah, but he's creeping up this one. This is okay, I think.
Yeah, I am. Maybe force it to TP again. There we go. The second one already.
Second?
He's gonna chase this? No.
No, wait. Where did he? No, it's the first one. He staffed before.
Ah, he staffed. Never mind. Yeah, sorry.
But still no shop. And there's no shop in the main. There's also no tower in the main. There's nothing.
As long as the Tree of Life survives here for Foggy, this should be his game. And he's repairing, he's eating trees. The tree here is killing.
GG.
GG.
With the pan now. Whoa, Foggy's back!
Holy crap.
Yesterday it was super one-sided in the mirror against life, but here he pulled all the right strings. Like a master of puppets. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, he's just the master of this matchup, dude. You cannot give Foggy an inch in this matchup, otherwise it's over.
Brilliant response. Brilliant response. It was close with the expansion there, but he had the Shadow Priest ready, dispelled, send it off to Romantic expansion. He wasn't nowhere near ready to defend anything. And again, it's the humans with their late shops and trying to cut some corners with late towers as well. Yeah. And I think you have I'm happy this gets punished.
I think you have to get the boots here if you're the human. Can't give those up to the Demon Hunter with the claws. It's just too dangerous. Yeah,
claws plus 9 and boots. That was nice.
Thank you very much, by the way. Keller esl-radio. With a €5 donation, you're doing a great job. And Piwo Frag, resubbing for 18 months. Thank you guys so much.
Keller esl-radio is a really good nickname. Are you in the game?
No, invite please.
Oh, there's no slot anymore. There we have one. Come. No. Is it working?
I'm in.
Oh, it was really close, man. I think we have too many casters. Because Japanla's in now and Romantic can't join.
The guy who's called TV something, isn't that colorful?
That is either colorful, WFZ, or Shao KK. They all have TV accounts.
So they can bounce you, basically.
Yes. Yeah. I think we are quite important. So, like, we have the most viewers in the Western scene, at least. So, should be a priority towards Japan, for example. And Lucifer. So we're safe. All good. Don't worry about it.
I wanted to say something, Neo.
Do it, Remo. Ah, okay. That's of course an issue.
What I wanted to talk about.
But feel free to say anything you want here on this.
Yeah. This is usually like my safe space, you know, Neo.
It is kind of true.
Yeah.
At least for me. I don't know how you feel, but yeah.
No, it is. Damn. It was an interesting point, but I forgot it.
Do you get gray hair?
What would you like to talk about, Neo?
Are you getting gray hair?
I've always had like gray hair in my beard. If you're
no. Maybe it's just a reflection or something. No.
On my head, it's not gray though, as far as I know. Maybe.
I thought there's a flaw in your appearance, but
maybe since this morning.
Of course not. So romantic is in. And we should be ready.
We could talk about the vetoes a little bit, or the maps in general. Best of 3, of course, so we're gonna have a more limited map pool. I imagine Foggy removed Terranos. Many of you will remember the game at GCS, where he had to fight really hard to fend up Romantic's tank play, which was super strong.
Yeah.
So I guess he removed that, and Turtle Rock is usually the Night Elf's choice. And yeah, Romantic here now, going towards Amazonia. His vetoes should have been Twisted Meadows, along with AI. So that leaves us with AZ and Last Refuge, should it become
definitely necessary. A very cool pool for 3 nice maps for this best of 3. All of them will be pretty exciting. And there's a little issue now that Romantic wants to have blue.
I'm brown.
I think that's the issue, that we're facing with now. I don't get it. I really don't get it. There's always problems with colors. Why don't you invite the players first so they can pick their color? Or you force them to get red and blue and then you invite the observers. It's so easy.
Maybe it's the same password every time and the people just do game tracking, you know?
Well, then choose a different password and just invite.
I know. It's an easy fix, I'm just saying. Yeah. But players and their superstitions will never cease to amaze me.
Yeah, right?
In-game colors, on-stage colors, clothes, area, venue, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I can get that you don't want to play with a few colors. They are quite annoying.
It should honestly be doable that you can, choose the colors you want to see, you know? So you can, by default, make it so... Seems like we're in the wrong game, apparently. Everyone's... Oh, excuse me. Everyone's leaving.
Again?
It's not intentional, buddy. It's my body. So if you could choose for you to, when you play ladder or whatever, you have a certain color and your opponent has a certain color. You can choose. What's it gonna be?
Red and blue.
You're gonna be red or he's gonna be red?
Me. I don't really care. I like both.
Okay.
I'm just used to red and blue.
No, it would be blue for me and red for him because that's just the way I always play because I have allied colors on.
Which don't work in observer mode, by the way. Just saying. Oh, they started the game. Okay, so we have to go through the Nettie's watch function.
How did they start the game so quickly? They just left 20 seconds ago. Weird. Well, all right, we're gonna do watch.
Yeah. So we have a little... Wow. Romantic remade the room so he can get blue. Okay, yeah. It doesn't matter, we just have a 3-minute delay then. Hopefully we can get into the third game. Do you use Lon Life now, by the way? Because I don't hear you complaining about anything anymore. About ping or something.
No, it wasn't because of Lon Life. It was just disconnection in your issues. No spikes.
We have a Smash Brothers player in our viewership, Mr. Love. Shout out to Berlin. He says, I got lucky underpants for tournaments. That's
also kind of a professional sports thing, isn't it? Like lucky socks and lucky jerseys or whatever.
I don't know any professional sportsmen. I don't know.
Well, you were deeply involved in wrestling for a long time, and that is one of the most professional sports in the world. Yeah.
That's true. But they always wear the same, so.
But you don't know about the underwear, do you? Or the socks?
Actually, I don't know if they wear underwear under their bathing suit thingies. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, dude, I remember when you told me about the ant wrestling team. That was so good. What were they called again?
Oh, it's so long. The Colony. The Colony, and then there was like...
There was Arctic...
oh god, how were their names?
That was so good. And there was some kind of rescue ant.
Arctic Rescue Ant, I think?
And there was...
Missile Command Ant or something? Wrestling can be fun.
But you have outgrown it, as it seems.
Yeah. Game is still under protection, as it tells me.
Yeah.
I watched Japanese wrestling, which is more realistic. They had their biggest show of the year on January 4, and that was quite good. There's no big gimmicks, just two people smashing their heads in. That's nice. And now it should be working, right? 3 minutes. Still on protection. What the fuck?
Would be pretty bad if it's not gonna be in there, but should be, honestly.
I think there's a different error message if it's not coming into Netty's watch. At least I hope so.
It's working now.
Okay. Let's go into it.
Hooray!
Amazonia! This means we have to speed things up a little, as the start is most likely going to be pretty aggressive.
No, we're not gonna miss anything. So, Foggy going for Demon Hunter on Echo. Was that a surprise? I guess it was a little bit. If he goes for the Warden here, that would be a surprise again.
Yes.
Pretty rare, however, not completely unheard of. But I would say that Foggy, also with the Demon Hunter, has great harassment possibilities. We've all seen his immolation games. Once again, shout out to Psycho.
You say this so often recently.
We should really stop it, man. It's kind of mean.
And I don't think we have the game online anywhere, so we talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, and nobody is able to watch it.
It's just like this mythical thing that happened once upon a time in a Jera Cup. Jera Cup, of course, is well gonna be casted again on Sunday by us. Dude, I hope so bad that Happy's not gonna win again. It's starting to get really ridiculous. Like, seriously.
6 in a row would be incredible. But yeah, I think we have to hope on Foggy.
I think we have to hope on Focus.
Focus, yeah.
Or some new Foggy strats, perhaps. I don't know.
So, Archmage for Romantic, obviously, is starting in the bottom. We have Foggy starting in the upper right with, as Remo pointed out, the Demon Hunter. Not an unusual pick at all. But, okay, Romantic moving in the Militia. Gets the Purge. That means no Lightning Shield. That means the creep is going to be significantly slower.
Exactly. So, is he going to go for the Instant Expo here, as we saw humans doing more recently? More often recently, excuse me. Or is he going to go for the Stranded Creep route, or is it Romantic Special towards the Merchant? Nope. Looks like Instant Expo. Alrighty. So Demon Hunter isn't going to have the time to harass this, but the Archmage, that is the trade-off. It's going to be very rough for him to level up to level 3. Because militia is going to be, or peasants are going to be busy building the town hall, and where can you really creep with that then after?
This is very, very, very unusual for Romantic, and generally prefers later expansions, even with mercenaries to back this up, so whenever he expands it's going to be super late. This is the fastest you can go for it. And Foggy, what is he going to do? He has a Wisp, he has an Archer, and the Demon Hunter. No Mercs or anything. Item is the Wind of Mana Stealing. Can be decent, but against the Demon Hunter, not that much. So he can't steal creeps, he can't steal XP, he doesn't have evasion. So I guess he's not going for immolation here as he sees that it's already freed up. Foggy went for the Shadow Priest.
Blood here. Gets the Archer, but yeah, Shadow Priest, as you point out, but took a lot of damage. A little slow there on the purchase. Could be the next kill for the AM here, getting closer to his level 3. Remember, it's hard for him to level up here, but these kills are going to help him out a lot with his extra experience, and he gets the surround as well on the Demon. Damn, boy. Very good early game for Romantic. He's going to lose another peasant, but that's well worth it.
Yeah, I think he caught Foggy completely off guard. with his creep. Foggy expect this to be a lot later. Power build is working, no bug for Romantic, that's good. And he can creep fairly easy now. There's no boots, there's no staff or anything, there's no immolation. Just right clicks and mana burn.
Right, Merc pull again. Is it gonna be the double trolls? Yes, it is. And Foggy's delaying his tech so much with this, he has to get something done. AM getting closer to 3, not quite there yet. Demon Hunter once again looking towards some peasant harass, as it seems. Sometimes with a lot of mercenaries and archers, you can even kill this town hall, but he lost one Shadow Priest and the archer, so I don't think that's possible anymore.
Mercs are coming from the north, though. We got Shadow Priest and Berserker. And get some right clicks, and there's still no tower. As long as there's no tower, I think it's kind of fine. But of course, he delays his leveling a lot with it. No Huntress Hall yet? By the way, we haven't seen a Huntress Hall in this series yet. Only Mercs for Foggy. This should be boots time. Or staff time? Boots time.
And boots as well for the AM, doesn't want to be pressured into submission again. Alright, Foggy moving across once more. Shadow Priest is gonna dispel the water elemental. But it actually expires before he gets the kill. Oh my god. What an unfortunate timing.
Yeah, as good as game 1 was for Foggy, as good as this game for Romantic, I think.
Oh, is he gonna get surround here?
Oh, nice!
Is this a surround? Wow. 3 units against the forest. And now once again the AM has the problem. He's low HP. Is there a shop somewhere? No.
Uh-oh. Also no Shadow Priest for him this time.
What a surround though. That was really well done. Didn't know that Night Elves could do that.
Foggy counter expanding very, very early.
Is he gonna see him? Is he gonna see him? Oh my god, it's so close. He almost saw him right there.
Nighttime, man.
He's hiding next to the resurrection stone we remember from the bonus campaign.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get level 3 here in a moment.
Well, does Foggy forget about the Huntress Hall, or is it on purpose for a Shredder push? But I don't think so, because he's going for the expansion.
And he's looking for damage. He's looking for chinks in the armor. But really, Romantic isn't showing any. Summons on the water elemental. Demon Hunter is going to chase him, but they're the same speed. He's going to have a shop up in a moment as well. And it's not going to be too much longer until the Zeppelin becomes available.
Yeah, it's up at the expansion, but of course he has to go there first. 6 footmen, that's okay. Huntress Hall is here. Yeah, it's too late. But of course he focused on that, on the expansion there. No second hero for Foggy. Okay, tier 2 is not finished. There we go, Panda most likely.
Oh, he sees the tree. If he staffs in, can he cancel this? AM, he's kind of low. And he cancels it. Oh boy.
Also a little late seeing the Berserker back, has to get to the Moonwells. But Panda and Demon Hunter of course can defend this. The question is on what cost? Cost is definitely building time for the tier 2 buildings, because with the footmen around, he can't set up the lures.
And the AM doesn't even get burned by the Demon Hunter. Just perfect movement. Romantic is playing this so well. What a different game from the one before. Yeah. Incredible.
But Panda and Shredder defend these footmen. Thing still is, Foggy's tech was late-ish due to the expansion. The expansion is cancelled. Romantic has the expansion up. Good experience for the Pandan Brewmaster though, from the water elementals that he gets. The Demon Hunter is still level 2.
And now what does Foggy do? His Ancient of War isn't really in position yet to creep the gold mine. His expo was cancelled. That's the biggest deal. The lures are late. There's probably going to be towers up for Romantic. He even denies the footies. Dude, everything is going right for Romantic this game, aside from that one surround.
Really, really impressive. He has +6 intelligence. That's a lot of mana, but there's also a lot to burn. Burns for 18. Doesn't even cancel the regen. But alright. He creeps his natural. Is there a second expansion coming, or will he force him down with tier 3? Because tier 3 has started and bears are coming slowly but steady. I think he will cut on at least one Dryad to do that. Faster. But Romantic's fortification is so nice here with the blacksmith up front, with the farm up front. No masonry upgrade yet though.
Second hero Naga now for the human. I'm surprised we don't see a Zeppelin yet. Ah, of course he didn't creep the laboratory before, which would usually have a farm next to it. He has a couple of footies here, 5 of them, which is decent, but not the most scary. He's still gonna invest into heal scrolls here to apply some pressure with them. Yep, heal scroll on the Naga already. And a TP as well on the AM to get out, should he need to. So, Natural is crept. Is Foggy gonna expand here? For now, he keeps creeping with the Panda. The Demon still only level 2. And now, in his main base, he's being attacked. The Dryads don't have Abolish yet.
Oh, and he cancels this one. He's supply stuck. He can't get bears out for Reju. Demon Hunter, there's also not too much Moon Juice remaining. Panda, what did he find? Big healing potion, also not that great. Second Moon will be cancelled as well.
Usually this Naga would be in a lot of trouble with a level 2 mana burn, but still the Demon only level 1. Greater healing, great find earlier, gets transferred and gets used here to save the Demon Hunter. Heal scroll coming in though to save all of these footies as well. Drunken Haze once again doesn't have the mana for the breath at the moment. Will have it though right now, and now we can ignite them. Good damage coming towards all of the human forces. Probably gonna have to be a TP soon, but not before he gets the Berserker kill and maybe even another Dryad. Nice Moonwell usage though, keeps it alive, and the Dryad will make it away on 5 HP. Ooh, everything's so low. And once again, Romantic saved like... Did he seriously save everything?
Pretty sure he did. That was very strong. It was kind of a panic TP, but he had a Scroll of Regen in his inventory as well. So that's alright. He lost the Footman as it seems. Sends out an illusion immediately to scout the movement of Foggy, who, again, has no bears, only now.
But his macro was on point. He had the Arcane Sanctums and the Workshop both coming up. He's producing now from all 12 cylinders. And it's going to be a scary push very soon. Is Foggy going to be ready? Right now, he is fairly strong with the Dryads before there's a big human army, but he doesn't have much time to The AM stabs there to the back.
There's no potion on him anymore or something. There's, of course, priests now, so he has healing. Which is nice. Panda in the meantime gets some leveling done for level 3. And yeah, this is gonna be really scary because usually you go either mortar teams or riflemen plus casters. This time he goes both. Like producing riflemen with long range upgrade and mortar teams. He's gonna be so fast on 70 supply. He is on 70 supply already.
He was on 50 like what? A minute ago?
Yeah.
Crazy. For structure production. And Foggy, what does he have to offer? 45 supply. 1 bear. Not on master yet. 3 heroes. I think Romantic with enough heal scrolls. Okay, finish. But let's see.
Foggy is up though, but the timing, I'm really worried about this timing. Master training is done in a heartbeat, but this army is so damn scary. If he gets a heal scroll, maybe an invul, it should be go time. At the moment, Foggy is buying quite some time, but he's still at 50. Just 30 supply disadvantage.
This should not be possible. We're probably gonna have militia coming from the main as well, as Romantic has lots of lumber. He's gonna creep this camp. Might be enough for level 4 AM. That's gonna be a big upgrade for his entire army. And level 2 for the Naga, which, well, it's okay, I guess. But heal scrolls, that's the big deal. Does he have enough money to get both of them?
Nice,
he sure does. He's not getting the heal scrolls?
I think he wanted to, but missed
There
it.
we go. One on the AM, one on the Naga.
Oh, Foggy in dire straits! Here comes the push with 5 spell breakers. Reju cannot be applied, will immediately be stolen. Same for Roar. And off we go. Mortar teams in the back. Can he backstab him? No, he won't. So there's towers, riflemen, and mortar teams.
Players' forces are under attack.
Foggy needs a miracle here on AZ.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely does. Demon's coming in from the main. He has the orb now. He sold the bracers. Only 3 bears in the front. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire coming in. Is he already going to use the first heal scroll? Yes, he is. Everything good. Up to decent HP again. And the first bear has already fallen. Nothing for the human has died so far. The demon in a surround. Is there a staff to save him? No, there isn't.
Nope.
There's a healing potion, but that may not be good enough. We have another heal scroll coming in. He's trying to pass something. The cloak turns him invisible. Wow, what a nice play.
And Reju. This is really nice. The bears are still crawling forward. There's no dancing on the dryads though. More teams are doing a great job. Demon Hunter is back to green HP, but the Shredder is falling here. The expansion is still up, but the question remains for how long. The towers are up now. Double guard tower for Romantic, who's facing elimination, but is fighting out very, very hard. 77 versus 52. Still 3 bears though. Naga level 3. What can the Demon Hunter do? And how much mana does the Panda have? Nothing! No Breath of Fire, no Drunken Haze. Demon Hunter's dropping low again, in tower range still. So this won't help him.
Foggy's making this close still somehow, but these bears now all dropping low. There's no staffs for him. It's gonna be one kill after the next. We only have a single one left, and if the Naga gets in range for the slow, she may have even found the kill, but that one will be saved. But damn, 45 versus 80 supply. Romantic, he's just keeps on producing, man.
Yep.
Reinforcements coming in.
Power build in the shop. So he gets potions now. And he's getting a safe spot for his mortar teams. This is so nice.
Damn, Romantic is playing this so well.
Yeah.
Scroll of Region. Oh, look at the value, boys.
Healing everything back up. He's trying to find some reinforcements. Anti-magic shell being used. Boom, Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze was nice. Double level up. It's level 4-4 now. Evasion level 2 helps him tremendously. But also, not too much Breath of Fire anymore. And he can't reach. Demon Hunter, again, this time he has a staff. But only for so long. Reju applied, does not get stolen. So the Panda survives as well, but more towers. And the mortar teams. Easy job now to tear down this expo. Next volley. Oh, actually, no. GG. And it's 1-1. One of these players will be eliminated after the next map. Romantic came back swinging. And the game has started again already. So we will be reliant on Netty's TV again. But damn! What a comeback. What a comeback after a disastrous Echo Isles.
Yeah, super strong by Romantic. And you said it in the early game. It felt like Foggy just didn't know what to do against the instant expo.
Yeah.
Like he went for his usual timings, but that just did not work at all.
Yeah.
So,
the
LR
Invis
is
cloak
gonna be...
play was pretty damn brilliant though.
That was really good, yeah, that was sexy.
But yeah, if a human gets the expo up without any punishment, like he didn't cancel a tower, he didn't cancel the shop this time, he didn't kill any workers, and then he has 4 production buildings, it's like skyrocketing in supply, and then what can you do? There was so much.
At least he gets the counter expo up quickly, but
Yeah.
that one got cancelled as well, so.
Without, like,
Perfect game by
I
Remo.
think he hit the expansion twice and Foggy cancelled it. Because Archmage was staffing, of course, there was no chance, he wanted to save some resources.
So 2 pretty one-sided games so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're gonna have a last close one on. Is it gonna be LR? Pretty
Must
sure
be.
it is.
Yeah, must be.
Anything else would be a big surprise. And LR has been pretty dangerous for humans when they face the tier 1 siege. That has been a decent bit in the past, though. I haven't seen it too much lately,
Yeah,
so I wonder
since
what strat
GCS,
Foggy's gonna
right?
go for.
Since GCS, this play is not played anymore in any match. It's like the Night Elves dominated humans with this Mass Huntress tier 1 push. But all of a sudden, nobody's playing it anymore. It's so weird how meta can change in like 1 week.
And if we remove that from the equation of our next match, then if we go into 2 base versus 2 base, LR can be pretty rough for Night Elves.
Yeah.
So many chokes, so hard for the bears to reach.
Yeah. Of course, you can play around a little with Fury Dragons, which we haven't seen so far, because Foggy had no time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fury Dragons can be really good if you position them over the trees, very hard to reach.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Cripse, for the 2-month resub. He says, "Tsuh."
Does that refer to something?
I have no idea.
Me
Maybe
neither.
he's Chinese. Sounds Chinese.
Chitze. You remember Tsitsi Fly?
Yeah.
The good old Entourage days.
Game should be watchable now. No. That's a little one. I bought a massage machine. Did I tell you about this?
Like a chair?
No, man, it's so awesome. It's like a scarf.
What?
Like
China
this.
gadgets?
No. But it's really good. Like, do you see the video now? Of me? On stream or something? So I have this scarf thingy. And I press this button. And I get a fucking massage. Oh yeah. Oh baby, this is so good.
Wait a minute. I have to open the stream.
I don't know if you hear that on stream and if it's annoying, but at the moment I told
Oh
you.
wow, it looks amazing!
It's really cool. You can put your arms around here so you can make it like stronger if you want. And it's all for $40. It helps me so much. It's really nice. You can sit on the PC and work.
You don't
and
look
get
like
a
an
massage.
old man at all, Neo.
This
Not
is
at all.
so comfy, man. I can only recommend this one to you guys. If you have neck or back problems, this is your tool.
Dude, that looks pretty sci-fi, actually. So what is that, water or what?
No, it's like two balls that are rotating.
Oh. And it feels good?
It feels really good.
Because I remember, when was this? I think the 90s, when massage chairs were like all the rage, you remember?
Yes.
And they were only like vibrating.
Yeah,
And
that sucks.
After 5 minutes, you started itching everywhere because of all the vibration. Those things were such a fucking waste of money.
Yeah. No. It's really cheap and it's really good. Like it's of course not as good as a human massage, but it's damn good. Since my days in Thailand and China, I missed massages so much because they're so expensive here.
So what is that thing called?
Just look for shiatsu massage, whatever you will find it.
Game is up, by the way.
Yep, I'm in.
So it is Terranus.
It is Terranus, oh boy.
Pretty
And it is a
surprising.
freaking warden!
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
All right, very cool.
Oh boy.
So, all right. So who removed Last Refuge?
Probably Foggy.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So this is probably going to be a later game, guys, with expos on both sides, high-level heroes, and some tanks, if the past is any indicator. Because this is what we saw at GCS, one of the best games we had throughout the entire tournament.
A player's
Let's
forces
hope
are under
the
attack.
two players are once again on even level here today.
Considering that Foggy is playing with a 180 ping, maybe, do you think like macro games are better for him than micro games?
Yeah, probably.
I'd agree.
But of course, in the late game fight, the macro games usually turn to big ass late game fights as well, which can be troublesome for you to deal with.
Foggy
Warden
is the
finds 2 mana items to start with. That is so good for her.
Under attack.
The mantle and the circlet, and draws first blood here on the footy.
Let me remind you guys, the loser of this match is out of Seer Cup. No chance for the $3,000 anymore. But the Warden has a great start, as you said. 2 kills, 2.2 in levels, and Romantic did not start his expansion creep yet. Foggy got a mercenary. Did he go for
Romantic's
the
just
second
standing next to his main.
one? Yeah.
Just standing there. Just chilling.
Not anymore! Shadow Strike it is! Right clicks. The Shadow Priest may be a little bit too aggressive. We go right clicks on the Warden as well. No health items on her, no boots, no staff. And he's calling so many militia to defend this. And the Archmage is down to 50% and no healing for him now.
Foggy was thinking about the boots of speed there, but decides he doesn't need them. He's moving south now. He did go for both skill points already. Blink and Shadow Strike, realizing perhaps that this AM is a vulnerability.
And he's expanding. He's expanding behind this, putting so much pressure on the Archmage, and I don't, like, he doesn't care at all. If the Warden goes low, then just go back to base, heal up. This is now the expansion creep for Romantic, but with this Archmage, he has to be super careful.
And there's 2 more Shadow Strikes.
Yep.
He has to protect this guy like he's the president right now. But Foggy isn't even diving.
Well, depends on the president, I guess.
Obama. No, wait, you're not a fan of Obama. Anyways, he's going in. Blink. He even uses the blink, so now he's out of mana. The AM, he has a TP. He's gonna die.
Wow.
And this expo has been foiled. Oh my god.
Even gets another footman here. Oh, this is so late, and Foggy's expansion is at 70% done in the upper right. Of course, it takes some time to walk there and creep this and set it up,
So
yada yada.
horrible.
But we don't even have a freed up expansion at 5 minutes into this game.
Oh, he woke up the creeps with the wisp and they killed the AM.
GG! 5-minute game. Foggy in lower bracket round 2. We will see him tomorrow. Europe still represents, and again, Romantic cannot beat Foggy, even online.
Damn, such a strong map number 2, and then he gets manhandled. Holy shit. Foggy still retains the title of best Night Elf versus Human in the world, I guess.
Yeah, by far.
What a weird series, though. 3 one-sided games.
Yes.
And Foggy makes it through.
So I want to show it to you again because I was a little late with that kill. I didn't see the wisp waking him up, so wait a second, guys.
There was really good presence of mind by Foggy.
Holy shit, right? Even I didn't think about it.
Really well done. And I wonder, like, on Terranos, it's almost a given that it's gonna be a Warden, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you go for the Merc camp? You need healing, dude. To be fair, he was really lucky with the +5 intelligence that he found early.
Yeah.
But still.
So, we'll see it again. This genius move of Foggy from this game. Off we go. Oh. Archmage moving towards the shop. Foggy comes in with a wisp. And yeah, he sees it, says, oh no, this is bad. Detonate, Sasquatch hit, boom, GG. Really, really cool to have that wisp there. And then, of course, it's GG. That was nice. Foggy stays alive. And we have to send one more player home. It's gonna be a Korean after the first Chinese has been eliminated. It's gonna be Chimiko, who was the underdog in the quarterfinals, or Lucifer. Both, of course, know each other inside out. Who has the best, or the better, Undead versus Human matchup? We will find out. Good news for Europe. We will see Foggy again tomorrow. Or the day after. I'm not sure how they crossed, etc., etc. But interesting series. Very one-sided, but with a good result for our boy.